YouTube, this is part 2 of my Transformers Kiss Players video for today, defending the Indefensible part 4. Or is it part 3 still? I think it's part 3, the second part of part 3. Where I'm going to do the robot mode of the Autorooper for the first time. I transformed it off screen because this thing is really complex and I kind of broke it while I was doing that. But all's good, I put it back together, so that's cool. Okay, first of all, let me show you the box it came with. This is the box. I do love these Kiss Players boxes, by the way. They are very cool because they have this magnetic flap on the front. This really cool magnetic flap. And it's got the character bio on the inside in Japanese. And one of the few scenes you're going to see of Atari with her skirt all the way down. Don't ask me why, they just love to show her skirt. For example, the picture on the front with the Kremzik up her skirt. Don't ask, it's just Yuki Oshima being odd. I do like this back picture, though. It's just the army of Autoroopers. That gives you a real idea of just how much the Autobots, Optimus Prime and Hot Rod are up against. I mean, not just the legions, but an entire army of these things. Now, the toy itself... Well, another picture on the panel on the side. And then this side, which clearly has the cutout for an Autobot logo, although there's not one there. And this isn't an Autobot. In fact, this is the only figure we've got from this faction, from the EDC faction at the time. Now the figure itself is very cool. Here he is. This is the Autorooper, NE04. It's a remold of the it's basically got a new head and a few new things about it, which is a remold from the RX-8 model used for Jazz, and also I believe for Shock Blast or Shockwave. Might have been based on this very same model. Big difference being this new head, which anyone who watches Transformers Animated will be familiar with, because the Autotroopers, or Autoroopers, or whatever you want to call them, are the police force on Cybertron in Transformers Animated. And of course he's got the traffic cone gun and the Kremzik weapon. It's a good figure, lots of good articulation. Nice ratchets on those knees. Listen to that. That's a good sound. Both knees ratchet very well. It's got a little bit of back kibble, especially with that part. We'll forgive that. I love the door wings. It just gives it that classic feel to it that Transformers should have. I mean, car Transformers, you get those door wings, you know you're in the right place. Now, he's got the Kremzik gun, which is formed from the muffler in his vehicle mode. And he's got that gun. He's also got fully articulated arms, which are very nice. I mean, if it weren't for the doors, they would go, well, I don't know. Yeah, if they weren't for the doors, they'd go full 360. It's a good robot mode. I really like this one. If you have to get a this is probably one of the figures I would highly recommend out of the Transformers Kiss Players series, and my second favorite of the robot modes. Well, the second favorite of the robot vehicles. I love the Optimus Prime, but I absolutely hate that mold because you cannot transform it back into truck mode, period. It looks like crud when you try to do it. However, this one and the Hot Rod, or Rodimus mold, look really good in vehicle mode and transform easily back and forth. Well, easily for an Alternators or a Battletech figure. He's really quite cool. I like this thing. It's a good figure, looks good in robot mode. Displays well. This is the mode I choose to display him in most of the time. I don't like to leave him in car mode unless I absolutely have to for some reason, which never. He's got waist articulation, which is always a good thing, because it's also part of his transformation. But, I like it. There's nice detailing on this. That head is really cool if you can get a look at that. No mouth, of course, but it's got those nice little air intakes in the front, on the sides. I like the EDC logos on it. You actually have to put these on, and mine are kind of falling off, which is another small beef I have with this figure. Yeah, I like the fact that it gives you the chance to individualize these things and make them very varied. Very varied. But at the same time, it just looks too much like a decal to me, like something you put on there. If they were rub-on, like some of the model kits, or slide-on, like the Gundam labels for Gundam models, I think I would have preferred it. Would have been a little bit harder to get them on, but the overall look would have been better in my opinion. It's got nicely articulated hands. This finger right here comes out, and then the rest of the hand is also articulated. The other three fingers are articulated. The thumb is not articulated though, but that's a minor quibble in my opinion. It's an expensive figure. All these KISS Players figures are expensive nowadays. It was one of the last figures to actually say Takara on the box as opposed to Takara Tomy. These days everything says Takara Tomy, but these were straight up Takara figures. I guess these were produced just before the merger with Tomy in Japan. So I really like them, and of course it comes with the CD of the episodes. Which episodes are on this one? This one is episodes... Okay, I was wrong about that. The first disc is actually episodes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with a special thing at the end. And this one is episodes 21 through 30 with the official ending. And the official ending of the story, which wasn't published in the manga but only showed up on this CD, is You and I in the Spinning Earth, where they finally invade, where the Autobots finally take the battle to the EDC. They go down to the center of the EDC, to the genital system. I hate that word. Even worse is the fact that they have to, the final place is the spiral vagina. Ugh. Okay, I love the franchise, I love the fiction, but some of the terms are just there to be shocking, and it's ridiculous. However, this is the Autorooper, and I think it's a great figure. I mean, I really like the way it looks. It's nicely armed, and it's just fun all around. I recommend this figure to anyone who likes interesting Transformers and Japanese exclusives, because he really is a Japanese exclusive. You're never going to find him anywhere else. Now, one quick piece of business that has nothing to do with my KISS Players franchise. Reviews. Yes, folks, it's coming. Revenge is coming. And I gotta say, I could not be any more excited. Went out today between videos and I picked up a Sideswipe at Walmart. That's a good figure. I'll review him later too. But as for now, this is Zip Disc signing out with my second part of my third part of my KISS Players videos. Next time I'll go back into the story again, and maybe the time after that I'll do Optimus or Hot Rod. Let me know what people want to see next. I know this is kind of brief compared to my other videos, but I'm having fun doing this, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Take it easy. Have a good one. Bye.